Hello students, welcome back to the lesson Humans and Animals, and in today's class we will know more about the lungs and breathing. The lungs are also called as the respiratory organs. Respiration means the process of breathing. The respiratory system begins from the mouth and the nose, that is the oral cavity and the nasal cavity. We generally breathe through nose, but some amount of air goes in through our mouth also. The air then passes through our trachea. This is the trachea, and then it branches off into the lungs. The lungs are spongy soft organs found on the either side of the chest. We have two lungs on either side of the chest. It is a spongy soft organ. The lungs are supported by ribs from outside and diaphragm in the base. Lungs can be compared to a sponge. Lungs are structurally similar to a sponge. We can observe tiny holes which hold air like that of a sponge. Have you seen a sponge with tiny holes? Yes, they are functionally same like the lungs. Lungs also have tiny holes which help in the gaseous exchange. The trachea can be compared to branches of tree. It gets divided into many branches which are ended with alveoli, which helps in the gaseous exchange. Now let us know more about the branches of the trachea. The air that enters through the nose and mouth enters into the trachea. It is also called as the windpipe. The trachea then branches out into two lungs, and this is called as the bronchi. The region which is branched into the lungs is called as the first branch. The bronchi is further divided into bronchioles. These bronchioles are embedded with tiny balloons called as alveoli. These balloons puff up when we breathe in air. You can feel your chest. Just take a breath and you can feel your chest puff up like a balloon. Do you know the respiratory system and the circulatory system are interconnected? Let us see how. The deoxygenated blood moves from different parts of the body into the right auricle, which then moves into the right ventricle. From here it is pumped through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. Here it comes in contact with the alveoli, from where the gaseous exchange takes place. Then again the carbon dioxide also gets out, and through the pulmonary vein again it moves back into the heart. Then it goes into the left ventricle. From here through the carotid artery it is pumped back to different parts of the body. In this region of the alveoli, the air that we breathe in, the oxygenated air and the deoxygenated blood, act like iron and magnet. They get attracted and oxygen gets transferred from the air into the deoxygenated blood, and carbon dioxide moves out from the blood. Where does this deoxygenated come from? It comes from different part of the body that uses it up for different jobs and give out carbon dioxide as a waste product. The waste product or the carbon dioxide is carried in right side of the heart, which takes it for oxygenation, and this process keeps going on again and again as we breathe in and breathe out. Hence we can say that our lungs and our heart are interconnected, and they are the main part of our circulatory and respiratory system. This is how our respiratory and circulatory system work together. This was all about the respiratory system. Thank you.